Hello guys, welcome back to a brand new video on my channel. Now in today's video guys, we're going to be taking a look at 10 amusement parks rides that were banned after people died. Like what? I didn't even know rides like this could exist. But I do know someone who died ages ago on a ride in town. I forgot her name, but it's not getting to that. She basically died on the ride. So we're going to be taking a look at 10 amusement parks rides that were banned after people died. Now obviously you're going to ban these rides because people have obviously died. So today we're going to be taking a look at that. So let's go guys.
There's nothing in the world like action parks.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're looking at 10 amusement park rides that were banned after people died.
Yeah, I'd rather not talk about what I saw.
For this list, we're looking at theme park rides that had to be shut down after tragic accidents. Do you remember any of these events? Let us know in the comments. Fujin Raijin 2, Expo Land. Once one of Japan's premier amusement parks, Osaka's Expo Land entertained visitors for decades until a tragic accident in 2007. Part of Fujin Raijin 2, a standing coaster derailed, and a 19-year-old college student lost her life. As well as the death, dozens more were injured, and many required hospital treatment. The cause for the crash? The ride had been neglected by the park for 15 years, and the axles eventually couldn't handle the load anymore since they had never been replaced. Expo Land was never able to recover from the accident since nobody wanted to go anymore. And less than 2 years later, in 2009, the entire park had shut for good. Verrückt, Schlitterbahn, Kansas City. This water slide was once the main attraction at Schlitterbahn Water Park in Kansas City, even receiving awards and briefly being the world's tallest water slide.
He's not moving, that's my boy.
But that all changed after a horrific accident in 2016. A weight discrepancy on the raft led to a 10-year-old boy, Caleb Schwab, losing his head after the raft became airborne and struck a pole. Schwab was also the son of Scott Schwab, a Republican politician in Kansas. The ride's designers had criminal charges brought against them for second-degree murder, though the case was thrown out of court. Nobody rode Verrückt again after the accident, and it has since been destroyed. Perilous Plunge, Knott's Berry Farm. In 2001, the Perilous Plunge flume ride at Knott's Berry Farm in California caused a fatal accident just 1 year after it had opened in 2000. A woman somehow slipped from her restraints and fell to her death, in an accident that tarred the ride's reputation for years afterwards. The ride didn't immediately close, though it continued to be plagued with various technical issues for the next 11 years until it was finally shut down and
What? They should have shut it down after that poor lady died, or whatever she was. They should have shut it down right after that happened, the accident. Not kept it open for a few, months? I don't know.
dismantled in 2012. The park's attempts to make the ride safer
see that guys, look, goes from here all the way up, and then I think that's meant to connect, but there's no. Wait, no, that goes from there. It's meant to connect, but there's no other bit, so I think that's when
this caused other problems in different areas. Luckily though, after the 2001 incident, nobody else lost their life.
Good, I'm glad.
We have something the enemy does not.
I love that movie, guys. I watched the movie so bad.
Mine Scrambler, Playland.
Guys, I don't usually comment on ads, but when it comes to an actor that I really love, like Joseph Morgan, then yeah, I do comment on it because I really want to watch that Halo Comment down below if you want to watch that Halo. I don't know why I'm talking about Halo when today's video is about amusement parks. Like what?
Blind Scrambler in Playland, New York, claimed 2 lives during its tenure in the park, with the latter being that of a Playland employee who was working and had attended the park her whole life. Gabriella Guerin was thrown off the ride when it was started by another employee who didn't follow the proper safety guidelines. Guerin was trying.
Guys, if you're gonna make like water slides or whatever, you need to be sure that everything's working and there's no like what's it called, there's no injuries, there's no places to get injuries. Does that make sense? Am I making sense, guys? I don't think I'm making sense there, but if you get what I mean, you need to like be sure that the ride's working well and everything like that, and you need to follow the guidelines as well. Like
trying to help riders with their restraints at the time. Just 3 years earlier, a
Jesus Christ, July the 1st, 2007. Look here, these years after a 7-year-old girl was fallen to her death from the Blind Scrambler ride. That's what it was called. So this 7-year-old girl lost her life on a ride because she was thrown off it because the one who made the ride didn't follow the rules of the ride and didn't follow like the guidelines to it. That's sad, that guys.
A 7-year-old girl died in the same way, and those safety guidelines were put in place to stop anything like it from happening again. It's not entirely clear why the rules weren't strictly followed, but the 2 deaths led to the Scrambler being shut for good.
Yeah, speaking about that ride in town, it was called the Smiler, and some lady or girl went on it. The ride wasn't fully done or something like that, and her legs got slit off, like, I don't know, I think her legs got stuck in something. There was like a blade in the ride and her legs got cut off. I don't know if any of you know about it, but her legs got cut off. And she's still alive, I think she's still alive, guys, but it's sad, like she lost her legs due to a ride in town, which was called the Smiler, by the way. If you don't know what the Smiler is, I'll put a picture on screen now of it. But yeah, it's so sad, man.
Derby Racer, Revere Beach.
Derby Racer.
Wooden roller coasters technically aren't more dangerous than modern steel ones.
So I'm
That
pretty
is,
sure all
as
these
long as they're
rides
properly
are in
looked
Los
after.
Angeles.
Many of them aren't, and this has led to lots of nasty accidents over the years, including 2.
Because you don't get rides like these massive rides in the UK. I don't think anyway, where you're doing Blackpool, but not these like massive slides like you get in Los Angeles.
Horrific wooden roller coaster crashes at Revere Beach in Boston.
Oh, crap.
Possibly the most famous dangerous coaster was Derby Racer, which caused no less than 5 deaths in separate incidents over the years where people were thrown from the trains.
Oh
It
my
was
God.
ultimately demolished in 1936. Revere Beach also hosted Lightning, which was only in operation for 6 years and didn't even make it 2 days before killing a park goer. It was shut in 1933. Thunder River Rapids Ride, Dream World. As one of the most common theme park rides in the world, river rapids are widely regarded as safe and good fun for people of all ages.
Guys, I'm sorry guys to keep pausing this video, but we're halfway into the video now. Please like this video, smash a like, smash a like. I've already said that. Like this video, please subscribe to the channel if you are new to this channel. And follow my socials, which will be in the description box below. Like my Discord, my Instagram, my Twitch, my Twitter. I'm gonna start streaming on Kick soon. Now, if you don't know what Kick is, it's this like streaming software. It's like Twitch, but I think everyone uses it more than Twitch nowadays. So I might start an account now, and I might stream like some games on there. If you want to see that, then let me know in the comments if you want to see me stream on Kick. But yeah, I've not really looked into Kick that much, so I don't know if there's certain streams that you can post, or if you can stream like random stuff, like inappropriate stuff. If you can do that, then I'm not streaming on there, because yeah, it's just weird.
However,
Yeah.
their reputation was tarnished in 2016 after a gruesome accident at Dreamworld in Australia.
One of the rides have sustained some sort of malfunction, causing 2 people to be ejected from a ride.
Carrying a total of
No.
6, the raft
Ejected. So that means she shot off the ride, or she got split in half. I'm not sure. But that's just, I don't know.
crashed into another and flipped over. 4 died in all. The tragedy shook the entire country and many of the park's guests, with Dreamworld closing for a few weeks. Shockingly, the attraction was found to have
Guys, if something like that happened, they wouldn't close it for a few weeks. They'll close it more than a few weeks. Like Dreamworld Jets theme park owners pledged guilty to safe bridge. Oh, fuck, that's the blades.
have myriad mechanical failures and design flaws that had already caused numerous dangerous breakdowns, landing the park a hefty fine and the eventual permanent closure of the ride itself. Sydney Ghost Train, Luna Park, Sydney. Luna Park in Sydney, Australia became the home of Australia's deadliest theme park attraction in 1979, when the park's ghost train burned to the ground late one evening. The fire left people trapped inside the ride, and 7 people lost their lives. As the ride was totally destroyed,
See what I mean? It's mad, guys. These younger kids, 7, 8, 9, 10, whatever, they lose their life due to riots, because people are not making sure that the riot's safe or anything like that. It's just horrible.
there was no risk of it reopening. But the disaster horrified Australia, and to this day, survivors and witnesses are campaigning for a full investigation into the fire. It's still not known how the fire started, though some have speculated arson, and many have claimed that the cops did not do their due diligence at the time, and might have even been corrupt.
Former senior cops say crime boss Abe Saffron was responsible.
Those assertions need to be tested with proper evidence.
Love Holidays makes it simple to create your package holiday. We've made everything easy to customize so that you can book your dream trip in a snap. Hands up if you're down with that. For holidays at your fingertips, just tap in loveholidays.com.
The tidal wave pool.
Okay, I know I hate ads, but speaking about holidays, I'm going to Turkey in June, maybe July, so a few months. If you want me to record vlogs there, because I did go Turkey last year as well. Went to Marmaris, but I'm going to the same place this year, Marmaris. So if you want to see vlogs there, then let me know in the comments below. But it will be fun.
Also known
Going to
as
the
the
same
Grave
hotel as
Pool,
well, guys.
Action Park. The most infamous theme park in American history is, of course, Action Park. which operated in New Jersey for most of the 1980s. It was famous for its non-existent health and safety rules and the high danger of its attractions.
See what I mean, guys? The whole point of amusement parks, you need to be sure that the ride's safe for people to ride it. Don't take that a weird way, but you need to make sure that the ride's suitable for people and the ride's actually safe. Because if it's not, then sorry mate, but you're not doing your job well here.
Though the Cannonball Loop is Action Park's most notorious ride, it wasn't operational long enough to cause any death.
Guys, wait, hold up. Wait
rules and the high danger of its attractions.
Is that even a ride? It looks like a waterfall.
Though the Cannonball Loop is Action Park's most notorious ride, it wasn't operational long enough to cause any deaths. The tidal wave pool, on the other hand, caused at least 2, but was also so dangerous that 12 lifeguards needed to be there at all times to rescue people non-stop. Shockingly, the wave pool is still functional as part of Action Park's replacement, Mountain Creek, but it's been so heavily modified to make it safer, it is not the same.
People thought that drowning at the Action Park wave pool was part of the ride.
Big Dipper, Battersea Park. The worst theme park accident to ever occur in the UK. 5 children lost their lives in a grisly crash on this roller coaster back in 1972.
Well, we went round the corner and the first carriage had just reached the top. And then I think the cable broke.
The Big Dipper was a wooden roller coaster and had already suffered a fire in 1970, though the ride survived and nobody was harmed. While the roller coaster train was making its way up the first incline, the chain malfunctioned, and the train went backward where it derailed. As well as the 5 deaths, there were dozens of injuries. Not to mention the trauma of the survivors and families of the victims.
It was a combination of malfunctions, which shouldn't have happened.
The tragedy, which may be the worst roller coaster accident in history.
These people need to make sure that the people who are making the rides need to make sure that they are safe for people to ride it. Because otherwise it's gonna just malfunction, like certain rides have happened. You know. Sorry guys about that. Had to just something really quick. But yeah, what was I saying about the rides? This, like, I don't know, it's just sad really for people who are young age losing lives due to rides. I'm glad these rides are banned now though.
Led to the ride being immediately shut down and quickly dismantled.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Haunted Castle, Six Flags Great Adventure. 8 teens lost their lives one evening in May 1984 after becoming trapped in Six Flags Haunted Castle when a fire broke out. An additional 7 people were injured in the blaze, in what remains the deadliest theme park accident on record. The fire had many contributing factors, perhaps the most significant being that it did not have a sprinkler system. This meant that the fire spiraled out of control and completely destroyed the structure. Six Flags was taken to court for manslaughter but was found not guilty on the basis that the fire was arson and not a result of negligence from the park or employees, despite the fact that the attraction was not up to code.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from Watch.
Man. Damn, guys. Like, you need to make sure that you're safe to go on a ride, because I'm not a big fan of rides myself, to be honest. Just in case that does happen, that's why I'm not going on the rides. I was going to go on a Smiler, but when I heard that news about that lady or girl that got her legs just cut off by a blade or something, I was like, nah, it is sorted out now, the ride, like it's full safe, but I still don't trust it. But yeah, please be careful guys when you go on the rides, because you guys don't want this happening to you. So if you enjoyed this video and you want to see more of me reacting to rides that are banned, then please let me know in the comments below. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Please make sure you subscribe, give this video a like, and comment down below anything positive about this video, or any stories that you want to tell me what happened to you on the rides or anything like that. But as always, I'll see you in a bit. Peace out. Love you all guys.